offensive performance, is it feasible that you guys had the mindset that you can take that over into next year for the rivalry game? And how do you approach that, trying to carry it over a full year?
Well, I mean, I don't think it's just a rivalry game, but I think we played well against a really good defense. And I think that's the biggest thing that a lot of guys took away. And not to be negative, but there was a lot of stuff that, we could have cleaned up and been even better at. So definitely a lot of positives from the game, but definitely some things that, we left out there and, we need to get better at.
Great. Jake, talked to some of your teammates, and they talked about how calm you were Saturday night, and they said that they could even see it in the week leading up to the game and the pregame, and someone said that they could tell you were going to have a special night. How were you able to channel your emotions, lock in your focus, to go against your rival, hostile field, and just how were you able to lock in like that?
Well, I think, one of the biggest things is, being there before and understanding what it's going to be like, kind of preparing yourself throughout the week, what the atmosphere is going to be like, and having the mindset to get the ball out and get it to our playmakers. I really didn't do anything different. I just knew that to believe in my guys, believe in our O-line, and let our receivers go make plays. But I think all week I just felt good. I felt good with the game plan, with the film preparation, just everything that went in all week. I think is the biggest reason why we played so well. But like I said, I think it just starts Monday through Thursday, or Monday through Friday, what we do.
Going back to what you were saying about the things y'all felt like you could have done better the other night, I guess obvious were the 2 trips inside the 5 where there weren't any points. What beyond those 2 things were some of those?
Yeah, I mean, I think that's one thing that stands out, and it could have been a different ball game if we get those in there. And we had our chances. I mean, we had when the play calls, it was just execution. We didn't execute the right way when we needed to down there tight. And then just missed some of the reads here and there that could have been even more yards. So, like I said, a lot of good things, but I think when you go back and really look at it, and whether it's a play where I still got a completion but kind of missed the read here or there, kind of things that jump out at you.
With Scar, what's he done for you over these last few weeks as you come back from the injury and play at the level?
Yeah, I mean, Scar, like I've said all season, is just an unbelievable teammate, friend. I mean, a guy that is just so smart, and that's the biggest way he helped me. And just he's just so intellectual and just how he thinks about everything. He wants to be a lawyer, so I mean, just the way he's able to approach the game, I'd say is different than mine, and it just helps me a lot when I come to the sideline. He can very easily remember what he saw, and he knows what the defense is doing, so it just helps me a lot.
Jake, Mon and Rico were your running backs Saturday night. You've got 2 other guys, obviously. Does it matter to the offense and to the RPOs which back is back there? Does that change your thinking depending on who's lining up behind you?
Not really. They've done a great job of staying consistent in their steps, and so everything feels the same. But no, not really. I mean, I think each of them are capable of getting yards on the ground and getting 3rd and 1, 4th and 1. So I'm comfortable with any of them back there.
You guys are practicing this kind of last week of the season. They're not really practicing for what you wanted to do, obviously going to Atlanta. Have the coaches kind of had sort of a message that, kind of use this practicing at this time to sort of next year plan to sort of be practicing for SEC championship game because you're, going this week?
Yeah, I mean, I think, that's one thing that's kind of, you look at it, you can bring out a positive of practicing this week. And like you said, I mean, our goal is to be in Atlanta, and we're not there, so that's one thing we got to continue to strive for and work for. But it is unique to be practicing on this week, and that's one thing my coach has said. I mean, when we reach our goal, this will be the week that we're practicing.